Elaine, talk to me. Hello everybody, welcome to Oulton Park here for qualifying for the MG Trophy Championships. It's a double header actually, because straight after we've got the MG Cup coming up for you. Here's Tyler Ballard right in front. He's eager to get himself out, aren't we? One day, so quite a packed schedule throughout the course today here at Oulton Park. Of course, the only race on Saturdays, as we know. So, 2 races. We've got qualifying. Straight after this, we're going to bring you qualifying for the MG Cup as well. It's rounds 3 and 4 of the MG Trophy Championship here live at Oulton Park. It is around the long circuit. So we're going to do our best to give you as much of the action as possible, but we're going to hear from the drivers a little bit later. We're going to bring you our exclusive paddock walk behind the scenes as well. It's going to be an awful lot of fun. I've just seen one of the rescue vehicles running around. I just wanted to see if I could grab a quick word, but I don't know if we're going to be able to. In fact, let me pop up the top. Somebody's got his door open up there. Let me just see if I can grab a quick word. I'm sure you can probably pick me up from there, can't you? It's Paul Savage up here. Let's just have a quick word with Paul if we can. Paul, kind of pick on you, you've got your door open, but you're ready for Oulton Park. It's quite a unique challenge, isn't it?
It is, but we'll have to wait and see how I'm feeling this morning. So.
Are you feeling racy, or are you not sure right now?
Yeah, no, until I actually get out on track, I never really know.
Right.
It'd be nice to be predictable, but you know, sometimes it could be there and sometimes it could be just off.
Yeah.
So,
well, that's fair enough. Look, enjoy it. Thanks for talking to us. Sorry for picking on you.
No problem. Okay.
Picked on it because his door is wide open, as you can see. Don't forget, you're going to see and hear from the drivers throughout the course of the day as well. The live chat is open at Live Sport now on YouTube as well. If you do want to comment, you do want to get involved, please do comment. We want to hear from you. Get involved in that live chat. Like I said, we are on the MG Cup Facebook page as well right now, just because qualifying for that will be coming up straight after. We're actually going to get ourselves down to turn 1. Let's just keep the camera on Mr. Ballard and get him to give us a wave. Look, there he goes. He's giving his thumbs up. We're going to watch the drivers go out. We've just heard from Mr. Savage there. He's feeling a bit racy. Just going to get out there and see how he feels though once he's done a couple of laps around Oulton Park. Sort of similar actually to Brands Hatch. Brands Hatch rounds 1 and 2. What an eventful weekend we had there. That was, of course, was over 2 days. This is just spread just over the 1 day today here at Oulton, so it's going to be fast, furious, action-packed. A total of 4 races we're going to be bringing you, and of course our exclusive behind-the-scenes paddock walk as well. Keep your eyes peeled for that one. We'll keep you up to speed with everything that's going on with qualifying as it happens. The cars are now being told that they can head out on track, so here we go. Qualifying about to get underway. Tyler Ballard is going to be the one who leads us out. Mr. Woodcock is just behind him going through. There's Fergus Campbell, the number 31. Keep your eye out for him. Cal Moore coming through as well. Mr. Livesey there. There we've got the Harris car, number 37, and Wigley, 58. Sam Eager there, the number 5. He had a good weekend, didn't he, last time? There's Mr. Chapman, number 8. There's Matt Harvey, the 20. Jackson, the 79. There's Graham Ross. Watch out for him, of course, winner last time out at Brands Hatch. Doug Cole going through. There's John Donnelly. Expect him to be racy throughout the course of the day. Robin Walker just alongside us as well. Just behind him, Mr. Savage, Paul Savage. Of course, we've just had a chat with him. Cars just parked themselves down here at the Oulton Park Assembly area right now. There goes Paul Savage. There's James Blake, through he goes. And James Cole last, but by no means least. Right, we're going to get ourselves actually just round the corner, so we're going to be giving you the turn 1 action here at Oulton Park. We might be able to give you that shot all day as well, actually, for the racing action. A lot coming up throughout the course of the day as well. Whilst we make our way round, let's just remind ourselves of what happened last time out at Brands Hatch in race 2, the final race of the weekend for the MG Trophy Championship. We've got a little graphic we can pop on screen for you now. So there it is on your screen. As you can see, we've just mentioned that man Graham Ross, of course, picking up the win there in the number 92. Total time of 18:48.913. Is he going to be going quick again here today? We certainly expect him to, don't we? Graham Ross is no slouch. Doug Cole coming home in 2nd place. We have Tyler Ballard in 3rd.
This might give it an advantage around some of the British circuits, so we'll see about that, but it certainly worked at Brands Hatch.
We're just making our way now to turn 1. Oh, he's there. I thought I'd lost my cameraman, everybody, but no, still got him.
Frenetic at Brands Hatch.
And we'll give you the best possible view that we can. So that's just a look at Brands Hatch. The car's just circulating around Oulton Park now. We'll take that graphic down actually and give you a little look around Oulton Park here behind the scenes whilst we're just making our way around. So here we are, as you can see, the cars now starting their first flying laps here at Oulton. So do keep your comments coming in, we can see them. Gary's got in contact with us, watching all the way from sunny Australia. Now I'm delighted to say it's actually quite nice here today as well, but don't forget that Oulton Park, normally it absolutely hammers it down. So something of a break from the norm this time round, it seems. So we're going to get as close to the action for you as we possibly can. So car circulating around now, about to complete the first flying laps. Don't worry, we will bring the camera and get it as close to it as we possibly can. It's on the international circuit, so it's a long way around here at Oulton Park. This qualifying session for the MG Trophy Championship for rounds 3 and 4 of the season. Glorious sunshine now here in Cheshire at Oulton Park. So here we are, turn 1 at Oulton Park, qualifying now well underway for the MG Trophy Championship. Let me have a little look at how the timings are doing. We will bring you the live TSL timings at the end of this video as well, so don't you worry about that. I'm sure our producer is already on the ball with that one. A beautiful day. Be nice to see a lot of spectators out today, wouldn't it? Let's hope that's the case. So here we are qualifying for the MG Trophy Championship. And it is Jackson leading the way, a 1:59. In fact, the only driver so far to go a sub 2 minutes. So Jackson, number 79, with a 1:59.398. Mika is in second place. Ballard is in third. Campbell's in fourth. Woodcock in fifth. Then Cole is in sixth. Ross is in seventh. Harris is in 8th, Wigley, number 58, is in 9th, Donnelly in 10th, Chapman's 11th, Walker is 12th, Savage is 13th, Harvey's 14th, Moore's 15th, Blake is 16th, Livesey 17th, Doug Cole is 8th. In fact, Doug Cole, has he put a lap in? I'm not so sure Doug Cole's actually put a lap in yet either. So we do have guaranteed 17 runners and riders right now circulating Oulton Park here for the MG Trophy Championship, qualifying for rounds 3 and 4. We are expecting an action-packed day. Oh, you got a camera on me, I didn't realise. We're expecting an action-packed day, and here they come around now. There's Tyler Ballard, number 80, leading the way at the minute. He's got Woodcock just behind him. Any changes? Fergus Campbell's just gone a little bit quicker as well, a 2:02.818. That's now his fastest time. He's up to 4th place, dropping actually Ballard down to 5th. Not a lot of change. We've still got 13 and a half minutes on this qualifying session. It's a long, long, long way to go yet.
Adam Jackson's still quickest with a 157.772. Graham Ross yet to set a time. The line now moves up to the third. So Graham Ross laying himself in 2:01. Graham is going to go well under 2 minutes before the end of this, as is Doug Cole.
You keep your comments coming in. We can see them. We do want to hear from you today. Get involved with us here. We're bringing you the action live and exclusive for you. Qualifying well underway, of course. A couple of races to bring you later as well, so do keep your eyes peeled for that one. We would love to hear from you. Glorious day at Oulton Park.
Nearly all the drivers have completed their 3 laps now, just a couple not completed them yet. So all those drivers who completed the 3 laps are qualified for the race and will be able to.
So we are pleased to say now, of course, the drivers have completed 3 laps, which means now they do qualify to start the race. You've got to complete 3 qualifying laps. It doesn't really matter what pace. You've just got to circulate the track 3 times to register those, to show everybody that you can get round. You'll be safe. It's Jackson still leading the way at 157.772 now. So I'm just going to grab my book. Now, if we go straight after this, we've got qualifying for the MG Cup as well.
Still Adam Jackson in provisional pole position at 157.772. The lap record around here, Graham Ross crosses the line, ready to move up to really quick lap yet. Back to 7 car, that's the class 8 car, Harris.
So we want to have a few more of you commenting as well. Tell us, where are you watching from today? Gary's commented he's all the way in Australia watching the MG Trophy Championship qualifying. We are trying to give you the best possible angles that we can. I think certainly for the races we'll try and bring you a different angle for this one.
Don't have long really. They've got to get their act together and string together a lap, which is difficult around this Oulton Park circuit, isn't it? With so many twists and turns. Now here comes Tyler Ballard, who's the first of the runners on the road, crosses the line.
So let's have a little look at the time, shall we? How's it going? It's still Jackson leading the way. We've got less than 10 minutes to go. Let me just refresh and double check to see where we are at the minute. Yeah, Jackson leading the way. 157.772 at the minute. It's getting the job done. Meager is in second place at 159.215. Harris in third with a 2-minute 5.71. In Ross, because last time winner out, last time at Brands Hatch, in fourth place with 201.355. The best for him. Ballard is fifth. There has been a change. Harris, the number 37 car, has jumped up to second, 158.609. But the 37 of Harris is moving up, up, up. So Graham Ross now moving as well. He's gone himself up into second place in his MGZR 190. He's in Class A, of course. Jackson, number 79, still circulating, still going well. 157.772, half a second faster than Ross at the minute. That is the time to beat.
best finish for a long time. Clearly that form carrying forward to Oulton Park puts him up to 7th on the grid. And demotes Fergus Campbell to 8th. Jack Woodcock has been...
less than 8 minutes to go of this qualifying session. Feels a little bit quiet at the minute here at Oulton Park this morning. It sort of feels a little bit, bit of a relaxed atmosphere. Feels quite odd. Normally where people are getting quite hectic, ready to get moving as fast as possible, but Sir Jackson is going well.
Tyler Ballard crosses the line.
So Jackson leading the way. In fact, he's just gone a little bit quicker as well. A 1:57.756 for Jackson. Now 79 currently on pole position, right halfway through this qualifying session. Now Ross is in second place with a 1:58.350. So 0.6 of a second the gap between first and second. Harris in third, Meagher in fourth, Ballard in fifth, Doug Cole in sixth, and Woodcock in seventh, Campbell in eighth, and James Cole is in ninth, and Savage is 10th, and it's Harvey in 11th, Chapman in 12th, Walker in 13th, Donnelly is in 14th, Blake is 15th, Wiggins 16th, Moore 17th, and Livesey is in 18th place at the minute. So we do have 18 runners and riders here for the MG Trophy Championship. We are live for you right now. We'll probably find a better spot actually for the races to bring you, but of course we've got our exclusive behind the scenes paddock walk coming up a little bit later for you as well. Fun in the sun here at Oulton Park. It's not often we can say that. I do remember coming here a couple of years ago, and boy oh boy oh boy did we have some pretty horrific weather that day.
151 between them at the moment. And then another Harris, and then Cole has now moved up to 5th place. So
Doug Cole's just made a move as well. So Ross leading the way at the minute, although the gap is come. Yes, Ross is leading the way. Wow. So Ross has taken provisional pole. Well, he's just literally seen that. They're getting all excited here. Ross 57.605, 0.151 ahead of Jackson in second. Harris is in third. Meagher's in fourth. Doug Cole's fifth. Ballard is in sixth. Woodcock's in seventh. Campbell's in eighth. Then we've got J. Cole in ninth. Harvey 10th. Savage is 11th. Chapman is 12th. Walker's 13th, Donnelly's 14th, Blake is 15th, Wigley's 16th, Moore's 17th, Livesey still in 18th, running and riding. But that is good news because everybody has now completed at least 3 laps. In fact, everybody's completed 6 laps now. So that means we are good to go. We will have a full grid for the MG Trophy Championship here live at Oulton Park. Race 1 and 2 coming up a little bit later today for your viewing pleasure. You'll hear from the drivers. You'll see every single emotion as it's captured live with us here at Live Sport Now.
Adam Jackson on that front row, but 0.151 slower than Graham Ross now. Is Jackson going to come out again? The team.
So we're giving you a bit of a look just here at turn 1 of Oulton Park on the international circuit. So it is a long one. Certainly for the racing, it'll be a lot more fast, frantic, and furious. So Jackson's just going back out on track. He came into the pits, but he's just headed back out now. Here's the number 79, Jackson. He held on to provisional pole for a long time in this qualifying session, but doesn't have it right now.
So the question is, are the tyres getting a bit, the brakes getting a bit iffy now? We've had nearly all this qualifying session. Under 4 minutes left to go.
Qualifying coming to a close. As I said at the end of this, we're going to go straight into the MG Cup qualifying. I can tell you the cars are now actually heading up into assembly area, so we'll make our way up there very shortly, but we'll come back here for that qualifying session. Both races coming up live for you a little bit later too, and of course don't forget we do have our behind the scenes paddock walk, which we're going to do combined with the MG Trophy and MG Cup. Normally we like to do them separate, but I'm sure you can appreciate with everything happening in one day here today, it's a lot more hectic than we had at Brands Hatch. There's a lot less time to get things done, so it's going going to be fast, it's going to be furious, it's going to be action-packed, it's going to be full of fun. We've got 3 minutes left to go. It's still Graham Ross, the man on provisional pole, 1:57.605. Jackson, though, has just come back out. He's about to start his next flying lap. Number 79, Jackson, in second place. He's 0.151 of a second behind Ross. Well, we're going to have a last gas shootout here. Harris is in third, by the way, car number 37 with a 1:58.457. Did that last time as well, so he's 0.8 of a second behind. Now there goes Graham Ross, just into your shot now. He's the man on provisional pole in the white and orange MG. Doug Cole just going past behind him as well. 2.5 minutes to go, so not long left. In fact, so if Ross wants it, he'll have 2 more chances, this one and 1 more flying lap if he fancies another crack. He does hold it position at the minute though. So come on everybody, tell us where are you watching from today. We do want to hear from you. We're just bringing you qualifying action now. MG Cup qualifying coming straight after this. We're not going to break off, we're going to stay live. The cars are now in the assembly area too. So as soon as the checkered flag falls for this, we're going to head straight to the assembly area for this one. We'll prepare TSL for you as well. 1.5 minutes left to go. It's still Ross on provisional pole. The number 92, winner at Brands Hatch last time out. We're here at Oulton Park for rounds 3 and 4 of the MG Trophy Championship. Tyler Ballard is just very shortly about to come screaming into your shot. The number 80, there he goes. He's currently running in 6th place. There goes Meager coming through, number 4. There's Woodcock, the number 24. Now Chapman, I think Chapman has gone off the circuit somewhere. The number 8, Jack Chapman, I think he may be off the circuits. Do we have yellows? I'm not seeing any yellow flags there or anything on TSL or anywhere around the circuit or hearing anything, so it looks like we should be okay for these final flying laps now. So Fergus Campbell goes a little bit quicker. He moves himself up into 8th place with a 2:02.424 that time around. It's quite a difficult one, isn't it? This is for the Trophy Championship. There's a number of races happening, 10 races across the day. For the MG Trophy, they are races 4 and 10.
Less than 30 seconds left before we see the checkered flag come out. So it's still Ross, Jackson, Harris, Mia, Doug Cole, and then Tyler Ballard. 15 seconds left. Going to get 1 more flying lap in. I'm not sure that Tyler Ballard will. Checkered flag comes out.
So the checkered flag is falling now. So the checkered flag comes out. It's Ross still leading the way on provisional pole. Can he manage to do it? The number 66 just coming through our shots now. That's Cal Moore. He's in 16th. He's taking the checkered flag. That'll be it for him. Couple of more chances. We're going to make our way over to assembly area now. Let's just pop TSL onto the screen so you can see how that qualifying session has finished here. Ross is still circulating on a flying lap. We're just going to nip back to the assembly area for the MG Cup. So when we do come back, we will be live with the MG Cup. We are going to obviously keep the feed going as well. So if you are tuning in for the MG Trophy Championship, we've just had qualifying for that. Looks like is Graham Ross going to hold on to pole position here for the MG Trophy Championship at Oulton Park. 0.151 the difference between him and Jackson, 1st and 2nd. Harris there in 3rd, as you can see. Meager is in 4th. Doug Cole is 5th. Ballard has crossed the line, taking the checkered flag, so he won't improve on 6th. So Graham Ross does not go any quicker, as you can see. So Graham Ross stays on provisional pole. What can Jackson do? Last chance really for him. Hi Kelly, how you doing? Yeah, good. Right, there we go. So that's how qualifying has finished. We will bring you the official classification at the end of, at the start of the next race. It depends when we get our paddock walking as well. As I said, a lot is going to happen throughout the course of the day. It's going to be fast and frantic with a lot going on. We'll bring you live driver reaction as well. And we're just going to make our way now into the MG Cup camp. So let's take TSL down and have a little look behind the scenes here at Oulton Park. We always like to try and give you that one, don't we? And now we switch our attention to the Cherish Vehicle Insurance MG Cup. Hello Kaylee, how you doing?
I'm all right, you?
Yeah, very well. So here we are. And as you can see, we are back. So here we are, MG Cup qualifying for Oulton Park. What a pleasure, what a treat it is, and what a pleasure and treat it is actually to see this man back as well, Stuart Tranter. We haven't seen him for a couple of seasons, have we? But he is back. I wonder, let's just grab a quick word of Ashley Woodward as he's got his door wide open as well, shall we? I think he's just going through scrutineering, but I'll leave you to it, Ashley. Stuart's right here as well. Let's have a word. Stuart, how nice is it to see you again? It's been a while, hasn't it?
It has actually. Actually, I did see you last year about this time.
You did,
if you remember, yeah. I think
Oulton Park local to you then, is it? Is that
yeah,
where you're out?
yeah, 20 minutes away. Yeah.
I could stay at yours last night then.
You could have. Actually, we were in the motorhome, even though we live near. So.
Is it nice to be back out ready for this one?
Yeah,
You also
yeah.
know this place like the back of your hand then.
Well, I've raced it a few times. Yeah. So.
Good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Let you get onto it. He's in the zone, Mr. Transit. So nice to see him again. You take care, Stuart. Really good to see him again, isn't it? Let's just make our way a little bit further down. Mr. Birchall's back out as well. I wasn't sure if he was going to be racing today, but it looks like he is. There he is. I wonder if we can get a wave from Peter Birchall. Will he give us we're going to have a quick chat. Hello, Peter.
How you doing? All right?
I'm very well. More importantly, how are you?
I can't wait.
I bet you can't.
It's my favourite circuit, so yeah, we'll give it a go and see how it goes on, and yeah, it'd be good.
How are you feeling? Because I didn't know if you were going to do back-to-back sort of races.
I don't know yet. So the plan is to qualify, do race one, and then see where my head's at.
Yeah.
And yeah, if I can cope, I'll do it. If I can't, that's fine. But the main thing is, it's the second round. I'm here racing. That's all I can ask for.
Fantastic. I love that attitude. Peter,
Cheers, bud.
best of luck. Thanks so much.
Thank
Really
you.
nice to see you. Let's get ourselves to the front, shall we? What if we can grab a quick chat to Ludlow here as well, shall we? I wonder if that's all right. It's all right if we just jump in. Thank you. So I hope you don't mind me just
That's all right.
jumping in like this. Oulton Park's quite a unique circuit, isn't it? A lot of challenges out there.
Yeah, I haven't been here for a few years, so we tested yesterday, which I think was worthwhile because we sort of found out where we're going. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, the qualifying should be reasonable, but we'll see.
Well, is there an expectation, or is it just let's just go out there, have a good time in qualifying, get on minimum 3 laps, and then we can go for it?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. I mean, at the end of the day, I want to have fun, so I'm here to have fun. I'd like to be competitive as well. So just sort of see where we sort of go. Really, I don't think I'm going to be quite as quick as Ian, but I'll do my best.
Yeah. Well, we look forward to watching. Thanks for talking to us. I really appreciate it. Just before they're heading out on track, let's shut the door there. There we go. Let's get ourselves I'm going to take over control of the studio for now, okay? Hello everybody, welcome back. Apologies about that, but we are back now for qualifying for the MG Cup here live at Oulton Park. As you can see, very excited. We've got quite a nice view up here as well, haven't we? We're actually in the media centre right now, looking out. So not a lot of action just as yet. The car's just on their, really on their first sort of flying lap here. Here they come. A couple of cars just coming round now at the minute, so we're about to see our first times here. So over they come. What sort of times are we looking at? I think 1:57 for the trophy, wasn't it? What are we going to get here now? It's Ian Bolton, the man who's fastest at 2:09.490. First flying laps, of course. It's beautiful sunshine, beautiful weather, as you can see as well. Keep your comments coming in. We can see them. We want to hear from you as well. The live chat is open at Live Sport Now on YouTube. There is a link in the body of this broadcast that will take you straight through to our YouTube channel. If you are watching from there as well, please do hit subscribe. With a lot of motorsport action to bring you throughout the course of 2023. We're about to see Peter Birchall's car come into shot. He's just gone through your screen and looking good, looking fast, isn't he? Let's see. Quite a story there, isn't there, with Peter Birchall, of course, a year ago, suffering that stroke. Wasn't sure if he's ever going to be able to race again, but he was out at Brands Hatch and he's out again here as well. So if you've got a question, please do answer. We can see the comments. As I said before, Gary Locke has got in touch. He's watching from Australia. If you comment in that live chat at Live Sport Now on YouTube, we can see the comments and we can show them on screen just like we're doing right there now as well. A couple of races to bring you a little bit later too for the Cherished Vehicle Insurance MG Cup. Stay tuned for those ones. It's going to be action-packed. It's going to be a lot of excitement. It's going to be a lot of fun. See a couple of the MG Trophy cars still there. They've just in Parc Fermé. It's about to head themselves out now. There you go, little look at them as well. We are, of course, staying live for both the MG Trophy and MG Cup, just to mainly because they're back-to-back sessions. So the races will be separate. So if you are tuning in onto the MG Trophy page and wondering why you've got Cup cars going through, that is the only reason why. We will split the content a little bit later for you though, but right now, live for this qualifying session. Do keep it coming as well. Tell me, where in the world are you watching from? I would love to know. Are you in the UK? Are you at work today? Are you overseas? Tell us, where are you? So I can tell you it's actually Ashley Woodward, the man on provisional pole at a minute, 2:05.046, getting the job done. Dowler is in second. Another comment coming in as well. The Hoppers Motorsport Vlogs, great morning, all watching from Cumbria. That's almost as far as Australia, isn't it? Imagine actually where we are here now, it's not too far, is it? It's not a million miles away. Well, we've had a change at the top. I can tell you, Tranter is on provisional pole at the minute with a 2:04.006. There it is on your screen right now. So at the minute, Stuart Tranter returning. Raced last year, I believe, at Oulton Park. Just caught up with him in assembly area as well. Go back to listen to that one. But at the minute, Stuart Tranter, car number 220, is on provisional pole. The yellow Tomcat getting the job done. Woodward's in second at 2:05.046. Dowler is in third at 2:05.560. Ian Bolton is in fourth at 2:05.769. And Ludlow, who we also spoke to, is in fifth place at 2:06.593. Robinson is in sixth at 2:08.703. Emmett is in seventh at 2:09.811. And we've got Chris Bolton, then Reet, then Dave Nixon Peter Birchall's doing well down in 11th. Dave Harrison's back for a spin here around Oulton Park. He's currently in 12th. Sargent's in 13th. Cochrane is in 14th. Herring is 15th. Drake is 16th. And Gaskin is 17th. 17 runners and riders in this qualifying session. Ian Bolton's just moved up a place as well. He jumps up to second place at 2:04.607. Just 0.601 is the gap between Stuart Tranter on provisional pole at the minute. And a good friend Lance Ellington's got in contact as well. Sorry not to be there today. Good luck. Everybody have a great day's racing. Yeah, a lot of racing action to bring you. And of course, just a note on Lance Ellington. What a treat it was to have him at Brands Hatch. Not only have him at Brands Hatch, but also have him winning at Brands Hatch as well. Of course, that race 2, that battle with Ashley Woodward was an absolute thriller. Lance Ellington getting the job done at Brands Hatch to win. Top step of the podium, Class C, and the race outright. So congratulations, Lance. So at the minute, Stuart Tranter still on provisional pole position at 2:04.006. That is the time to beat at the minute. More comments coming in as well. Talking to Hoppers Motorsport Vlogs about Cumbria. It's a 2-hour drive to Oulton from here. It's a fantastic circuit. And RDMG's racing at Croft at all. No, they're not, guys, and they won't be at Croft this year. Maybe next year, who knows? But they won't be at Croft this year. In fact, we've never done them at Croft. In fact, I've actually only ever been to Croft once, believe it or not. So still Stuart Tranter on pole position on his home circuit. He knows his way around here, doesn't he? 2:04.006 still getting the job done. It's live qualifying for the Churchwick Insurance MG Cup here at Oulton Park. Oh, and it's been a change. There has been a change at the top. Bear with me. I will let you know what it is because I'll show it on screen for you. So we have somebody new on provisional pole right now. Well, not new. Dare I say, Ashley Woodward is now the fastest man out on track. Oh, hang on, I've left the space out there, haven't I? Let me edit that quick. He put his number in as well. So Ashley Woodward, the man on provisional pole right now, 2:03.496. That is getting the job done as we stand right now here. Going through your screen, we just had Peter Birchall going through. I'm trying to see where Stuart Tranter is. I might have just missed him actually. We're bringing you the very best action here live and exclusive from Oulton Park here. Rounds 3 and 4 of the Churchwick Insurance MG Cup coming up live for you today. A little bit of calm before the storm. And there's been a change at the top once again. Oh my word. You may have guessed it, there's going to be a battle going on all day between these two. And it's a good time as well. You're about to see it on your screen. And Stuart Tranter goes fastest again. So Stuart Tranter has just retaken top spot from Ashley Woodward. So it's Tranter on provisional pole, 2:02.722, as you can see on your screen now. Woodward in second, Ian Bolton's in third, Ian Downer's in fourth, Ludlow's in fifth, Robinson is in sixth. That's the number 444 Robinson. Then we've got Bolton in seventh, Chris Bolton there. We've got Dave Harrison is in eighth place. Emmett is in 9th, Dave Nixon's in 10th, Peter Birchall's going very nicely in 11th as well, Reet is in 12th, Cochrane's in 13th, Sargent's 14th, Herring's 15th, Drake is 16th, Gaskin is 17th place. Runners and riders here at Oulton Park, 17 in total, circulating the international circuit, so the long way round. Dave Harrison just coming through in his Tomcat, sorry, that's Dave Nixon, just behind him is Dave Harrison, there they are, Tomcats back to back. It is nice to see. and Hopper's Motorsport Vlogs agree with us as well. Nice to see the Rover Coupe still running. Really cool cars. They are so cool, aren't they? I had a Rover 214. That was my first ever car actually, a Rover 214. It wasn't quite the same as as the coupes. Wasn't quite as cool as that. But it was a lovely car. It was the only person at college with a 5-door family saloon. Beige interior, fake walnut dash, two-tone night fire red and grey panelling at the bottom. Oh my word, beautiful. Cochrane just goes through your screen there. So Tranter leading the way. We've got 6 minutes left of this qualifying session to go. Then we are done with qualifying for both the MG Trophy Championship and the MG Cup here for rounds 3 and 4 for both championships here. The races are going to be separate as well. We've had to do them back to back with both championships because qualifying was straight back to back. So that is why. All the action happens today, one day only here. That is it. So expect plenty of action, thick and fast. So through goes Ian Bolton. What can he do? He's currently running in third place, the 74, 204.174. His fast lap. He's 1.5 seconds off the pace, of course. Ashley Woodward running in Class C, as it is Stuart Tranter. It's worth noting Ian Bolton in third place. He's Class B. He'll be going toe-to-toe with Ian Dowler. So we've got 2 Class Cs leading the way, then a couple of Class Bs. 3 Class Bs actually, because Ludlow as well. Dan Ludlow in the number 70, who we spoke to actually in assembly. Do go back and watch all of those interviews. They stay there. They stay live. We're at Live Sport now on YouTube. If you are watching it, please do hit subscribe and get involved with us. Comment as well. A lot of you have. We really appreciate it. It keeps me company as well, which is nice, isn't it? Peter Birchall's just going over. So a few changes here. Now I can tell you that Carl Robinson, number 444, jumps up to 4th place. That's important because that's that battle with Class B. Ian Bolton's still on pole in Class B, but Dennis Robinson now jumps up to 2nd in Class B, 4th overall on track. That pushes Dowler down to 5th, Ludlow down to 6th. Dave Nixon's jumped up to 7th place. Emmett is now up to 8th. Chris Bolton drops down to 9th. Then from 10 down to 17th, Harrison, Reed, Birchall, Cochrane, Herring, Sargent, Drake and Gaskin. They are your 17 runners and riders here this morning. A little bit of calm before the storm, before more cars come in. Here's Ian Bolton. He's got headlights ablaze actually for him. I wonder if it makes him go a little bit faster. It hasn't that time around. He stays in third. Stuart Tranter still leading the way with a 202.722. As things stay as it is, then Stuart Tranter, his home circuit, will be on pole position for round 3 of the Cheshire Vehicle Insurance MG Cup here live at Oulton Park. Plenty of action going on. We love to see it. Get yourself involved. We want to hear from you. Well, only 2 minutes left to go. There, here comes Stuart Tranter now in that yellow Tomcat. He's coming over the line. Can he go any faster? No, in fact, he was quite considerably slower actually. He did a 2:03.506 that time round. Right, a bit of changing as well. And this is important, very important in Class B because Carl Robinson is now on pole position in Class B. 3rd on track, a 2:03.657 for him. So Robinson is on pole in Class B. It drops Ian Bolton down to 4th, Dowler's 5th, Ludlow is 6th. They're all Class B drivers. And we've got Dave Nixon in at 7th. He's Class C. Then we've got Chris Bolton. He is Class C as well. Then we've got Emmett. Stuart Emmett also in Class D. Then we've got Reet, Harrison, Birchall, Cochrane, Heron, Sargent, Drake and Gaskin. So at the minute, there's not a lot that Ashley Woodward can do. He is 0.774 behind Stuart Tranter. Closing stages, less than a minute on the clock now. And there's that Woodward. Woodward comes into the pits. So Ashley Woodward and big change. Ian Bolton goes second overall, first in Class B. So Ian Bolton now at 2:03.454 suddenly gets himself up into second place overall. So Ashley Woodward in the pits. That is his qualifying session done. He will not improve on third place. That's third place on track, second place in Class C. So it's looking good for Stuart Tranter to hold on to pole position here. So the checker flag is falling right now as I speak. Stuart Tranter pulls in as well, so he's happy with his morning session so far. So unless there is a miracle from Ian Bolton, it is going to be Stuart Tranter on pole position, outright pole position for this one, and of course pole in Class C. He's pulling in. A number of the drivers are pulling as well. That's Terry Gaskin pulling in just behind him. There's Dave Nixon, the number 52 as well. So in they go. Qualifying draws to a close here. So there we go. Checker flag has fallen. Just waiting one last chance for Ian Bolton. He's just coming around the final corner now in the white MG. The MG ZR, up he comes over the line, lights ablaze. What can Ian Bolton do? And he stays in second place. So Stuart Tranter is on pole position for round 3 of the Cherish Relic Assurance MG Cup here. Congratulations to him. So Tranter on pole. Ian Bolton in second. I'll just pop TSL on the screen so you can have a quick look, see how things have finished up here. There it is. So Tranter's on pole position, Ian Bolton in second. Ashley Woodward in third, came into the bits, aborted that final flying lap. Benny Robinson is in fourth, that's Carl Robinson, and Dowler in fifth. Ludlow is sixth, Emmett is seventh, Nixon is in eighth. And we've got Harrison in ninth, Chris Bolton is 10th, Reed 11th, Birchall 12th, Cochrane's 13th, Heron 14th, Sargent 15th, Drake is 16th, and I can tell you Gaskin is 17th. You can't see it at the bottom of the screen, but he is. But Stuart Tranter is your man on pole position for qualifying here for the MG Cup. Right, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in for that one. Now, when we come back, we're going to be bringing you the race 1 action of the Cherish Vehicle Insurance MG Cup. We've got our paddock walks to come a little bit later too. I've had a lot of fun. I really hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget, hit subscribe if you're at YouTube right now. We're going to go
We're skanking the rave. Run with coke, no shanks in the rave. Shut up! Is a virgin thing, no shanks in the rave. Shot to the back, know what it is when I jump on the track. Shot to the back, know what it is when I jump on the jump.
London, New York, LA, Paris, Kingston, Harlem, Brooklyn, Atlanta, London, New York, LA, Paris, Kingston, Harlem, Public, yes!
McNulty to win, sorry, to draw the game. And she scores!